Okay, someone's asking me about the Michael Todd using a Cybertruck in the church.
Oh. Let's do a video covering this, but the challenge is we can only say good things. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Jack pulled up straight foolishness.
I thought it was Mike Todd Cybertruck and
Grammys or Christian. So this is a channel. Listen, I have not seen this. I saw a clip of this, and apparently in the middle, is this church or is this a performance? Okay, the challenge is we're only saying positive things about this thing. All right, so this is the Cybertruck.
okay.
There's a performance happening, and I don't see Mike Todd. You guys sure this is Mike Todd? That's not Mike Todd. That was like a rapper. It was like Mike Breezy or someone.
That's not Mike Todd. Is that Mike Todd?
No, that ain't Mike Todd. You guys lied to me. Clickbait.
Oh.
Okay, Mike Todd's on chart. Okay, so
they're just having a good time.
they're having a great time. I'm not gonna lie. This does look like the Grammys.
This looks really fun.
So it wasn't Mike Todd that drove the Cybertruck through. It was this gentleman who was rapping. Okay, they're jamming.
Okay, they're jamming.
Okay, they're jamming out.
Nope. I think that's awesome.
Good jams.
Okay, good choreography.
Great choreography.
Okay, all red to celebrate the
blood of Jesus
and the president-elect. I'm just saying there's a lot of...
You think this is MAGA country?
This is a lot of celebration going on.
This is technically MAGA country.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, Tulsa. It's a lot of celebration.
Okay, shredding on... Multi-talented.
I'm not going to lie. This looks like a good time.
This looks like a phenomenal time.
This is worship at his church?
Is this worship or is this like a conference?
Is this a conference or is this worship? Someone help me out. Okay, there's Mike. He didn't come in on a Cybertruck.
Come on.
That's clickbait.
Looks like a good time.
Looks like a great time. It was an album release party.
Oh, for who?
For who's the album release party?
And so he's friends with the guy and he hosted it.
He hosted it. The church is like a stadium. You know we got a new stadium out here in Oceanside?
Really?
Yeah, we got 10,000 seat stadium where the Clippers team plays.
And
their venue is the size of that.
Wow, really?
Yeah. They got an old stadium in Tulsa and did that. So
hey, I gotta say, this is a win for Mike Todd.
So someone said this is Transformation Worship Album's new Transformation Worship's new album release party. That's what's happening here. This is an album release party.
Here's what I would say.
What would you say?
If I was throwing an event, we just happened to be throwing an event. I would love to have a great stadium for free. In fact, if I was launching an album and I owned that property,
and I owned a Cybertruck,
and I owned a Cybertruck's making it in.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a fun event. This looks like a fun event.
the video of us just saying good things, and all we're saying is like, this looks super fun. I would say, out of all the things that the Cybertruck was made for, this is probably one of them.
This is absolutely one of them.
To be on camera.
No one gets a Cybertruck to really use it as a truck.
It's already getting not good reviews.
It's not getting good reviews. Not from truck users.
And let the record show that this is not a negative thing I'm saying about this event. I'm saying it about the Cybertruck.
The Cybertruck.
So I would actually say this event is putting the Cybertruck to good use for its God-intended purpose.
Yes. Those are very lovely lights. I like the lights.
With the haze.
Beautiful use of haze.
You could almost...
The original
what?
Stained glass window.
That's what I'm saying. You could almost parallel this to the stained glass window and being a window into heaven.
Windows into heaven.
Have you seen the interior to a Cybertruck?
It's pretty funny.
That's a window into heaven.
Yeah. So this was an event they did for an album release party, and they had a performer, drive in on the Cybertruck. So listen, this looks like a fun event.
Yeah. I think at the end of the day,
it's a good time.
At the end of the day, if I had to choose one thing to say about this event, fun.
Fun event.
That's the word. And what would you say to people? What do you think people would be saying that maybe don't approve of the Cybertruck being used for its God-intended purpose?
Well, this is a God-intended purpose. I thought we already established that.
But imagine there's someone saying, like, what would the pushback even be?
Why are you trying to have entertainment in church?
Oh, gosh. Okay.
I would say, do you not think that Jesus was entertaining?
Hello.
You think Jesus drew thousands of people with snooze fests?
Hello.
You think Jesus just sat there and talked to people monotone about the Beatitudes?
Yeah, looking down at his iPad.
Reading his entire sermon?
Yeah. Hello. Come on, man.
You think that's what happened? So,
No.
okay, so listen, I understand the concern that this is a church service and this is too much emphasis on entertainment. I understand that this looks a certain way. I would say if this is an album release party in a church, that's different. That's different.
Time to have a good time.
It's different. They're trying to do the equivalent of what the Grammys would do.
Or Kanye.
Right? And so like you can disagree with the truck. You could say it's tacky, you could say whatever. But this is an entertainment night for their new album.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
we already know that Sunday is the entertainment morning. And so if they get gloves off for just entertain, you don't even got to do a sermon. Oh, it's entertainment night.
It's a good use of this. It looks like a very nice event.
I think it's a great event. If there's one thing we know from Transformation is that they know how to do things on budgets.
This is true.
He's probably borrowing this from a friend. They're pretty common around our area.
Oh, we see them all the time.
We see them all the time.
We see them all the time.
To me, this is kind of like the 2024 Toyota Camry.
This
Yeah, you see it everywhere. It's common. I would say this is actually this is creating art that relates with the common Californian man.
with the common California man in Oklahoma.
Southern California man.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Mike Todd challenge complete.
Dunzo.
For far too long, the bar for Christians has been set low. More Christians are skipping church, watching online, too busy for group, and not serving in their local church communities. They go about their lives not feeling connected to Jesus, and in turn, their salvation goes unnoticed by their unsaved peers. They've become indistinguishable from the world around them. We need to shift from asking, what is the bare minimum I can do for Christ, and start asking, what would it look like to live a life entirely devoted to Him? 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 12 describes a life that seems to have been forgotten. Live such good lives among the pagans that though they accuse you of doing wrong, they may see your good deeds and glorify God on the day He visits us. So join me and my favorite pastors, podcasters, and performers March 27th through 29th at the Bless God Summit in Southern California, and discover your personal ministry, calling, and purpose when living in complete devotion to Jesus.